Madam President, in the United States, American foreign policy is not determined by just one person. The Constitution makes that clear. Article 1 grants Congress the power to declare war and not the president. Consistent with that responsibility, Democrats and Republicans in this body worked together to pass a bipartisan resolution directing the president to end U.S. support for Saudi-led hostilities in Yemen. I'm a proud co-sponsor of that bill, which passed both chambers of Congress in recent months. We made it unmistakably clear that our involvement in Yemen is not authorized by Congress. But the president has chosen to sidestep bipartisan majority by not signing this bill into law. In doing so, he is sustaining the crisis through the continued refueling of Saudi aircraft and other activities. The American people are not asking the president for this. Taxpayers certainly do not want to pay for it. I serve on the Senate Armed Services Committee, and I can assure you that supporting Saudi Arabia's operations in Yemen is nowhere to be found in our national defense strategy. Madam President, I urge my colleagues to reject continued support for Saudi Arabia's military actions in Yemen. Congress must do its job and vote to override the president's veto. We have an opportunity this week to help make the suffering in Yemen come to an end. Let's not forget, 22 million people in Yemen still need humanitarian assistance or protection. More than 8 million people still go hungry every single day. 16 million Yemenis still don't have clean water, resulting in pervasive disease outbreaks. And children are still dying every single day. Every 10 minutes, a child under 5 dies in Yemen from a preventable cause, according to the United Nations. For many people there, survival is a daily challenge and struggle. Their future hangs literally by a thread. In addition to disease, starvation, and displacement, the people of Yemen are subjected to indiscriminate bombings led by Saudi Arabia. And let me be clear, bombs will not resolve this conflict. All parties must come together and work towards a peaceful solution that places the dignity of all Yemeni people at the center of those negotiations. And we can help facilitate that. That is what the American people want. And if you go to Michigan, you can meet with some of the many Yemeni Americans who just want the same thing that everybody else does: help for those who are suffering and meaningful steps towards peace. American diplomacy can help resolve this tragedy, and we must make every effort to do so.